And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lobs it in gently. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Fulham seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Liverpool have won all of their last 5 away games. Goes long. Cabano looking to get on the end of this. Room for a shot. Away from immediate danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Muriel. He's got through. Torres! And a second time. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic plays it out to the flank. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Boateng is there to heave it away. Brings it forward. He could be in here. He's pinged one through here. Torres! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Mitrovic needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his...
Torres! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble.
Fulham have a free kick. Boateng goes looking. Over to the left. Good ball. A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cabano. He's through. And it's Muriel. Luis Muriel plays it forward. Torres! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Boateng gets it back. Out to the left it goes. Has a pop! He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. Jerome Boateng is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
There will be a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go. Shapes to shoot! Muriel. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Has a pop! And that has put paid to that. Gets it, and now what? And the ball's come out!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Liverpool just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. Oh, the ball's come loose! Mitrovic. Now it's Mitrovic. Battles to win it back. Luis Muriel crosses one in. Luis Muriel. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a look. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Gets it back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nicely measured pass. He's had a go! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick. Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Quadrado positions himself well and cuts it out, and it's played forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a loose ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Defending was strong and firm. With a delicate ball. Jerome Boateng. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Spinazzola. There's a long ball. Oh, good interception. Cuadrado. And it's played forward. Now it's Muriel. Tries lifting it over. He spotted the run and played him through. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Big chance! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the man. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Liverpool totally rampant here. Forward it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Kurzawa. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Forward it goes. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cut out in the nick of time. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He's got away. Andreas Pereira. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! He's gone for it! Oh, terrific save. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Sterling on a strong run down the right. He's left his man. Sterling, and the shot! He scores! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that's that. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much.
Torres! He's doing it all right! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Well positioned to make that interception. Cuadrado. And it's Muriel. Muriel. Good clearance and very necessary. Really good feet. Luis Muriel. That's gone a long way up and away. Gets the better of his man. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Liverpool can't seem to retain possession. West Ham are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. A real chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cuadrado. Floats one over. Klein knocks it away. Nice touch. Has a hit! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
And the defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oxlade-Chamberlain, he goes long. And he's gone for it! Played out to the right. Cuadrado goes for the cross, going for goal! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Muriel. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a throw. And it's played forward. Luis Felipe gets rid without sophistication. And he's cut it out. Luis Muriel has a pop! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
Goes for goal!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Gosling finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Goes direct to the front line. Now it's King. It's a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Boateng gets it back. Boateng very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Finds himself eased off the ball. Klein. Ogbonna gets it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Dinks one in, and he heaves it forward, and this could be the final action of the first half. Great leap! It's going to be the final action of the first half. Liverpool produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Promptly into the... has a hit! It's a real day in for the follow-up! To meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
West Ham have it back and they can go again. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Shapes for an overhead! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. West Ham settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's had a go! West Ham going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. He's picked him out, and the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. West Ham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Gosling just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And he's going long. Mohamed shoots! That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Real chance! They've got it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's sprayed out wide. Gets good distance on it. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Being played forward. Gosling gets it back. O'Connor tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Quadrado plays it forward. Luis Muriel goes long. Has a pop! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, the clearance is short. Got a sight of goal here. That's good defending, very good defending. Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Emerson sends it forward. He's played him through. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Liverpool totally rampant here. Hit long and direct. Throws it out of harm's way. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Now the counter. Chip through. The message is clear, none shall pass. Luis Muriel plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's gone for it! He has done it! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, unsurprisingly.
And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim? So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Liverpool are the most prolific team in the league this season. Rodri. Oh, what a ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's there to receive it. Has a goal! Superb goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Looks to clip it forward. Torres! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Forward it goes. Liverpool boast this incredible record, a 100% success rate away from home.
It's phenomenal what they're doing at the moment, and it's been a great road trip so far. I just can't envisage them going through the whole season without dropping away points. Don't get me wrong, it'd be great to see, but surely it won't happen.
And that's been won straight back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Torres! What a rocket! That is special! About as smooth as it gets. And already they're looking to run away with it. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's going long. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Caballero sends that a long way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Manchester, whose manager was the brains behind the last win, tries a shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Alexander-Arnold. Jonjo Shelvey. Hoists it forward. And it's Cuadrado. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's played forward. And the ball is out of play. Manchester are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Rodri goes looking, tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Jonjo Shelvey. Muriel. Keeper sends it forward. Here it comes. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got away. Quadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Muriel tries to stroke it through. Brings it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Torres! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And it's Lucas Perez. Finds himself eased off the ball. There's a long ball. Nice little flick. And now the breakaway has a pop! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lucas Perez. He's looked long this time. And he's there to clear it. Jonjo Shelvey. Right through the middle. He gets past it, Torres! And that's wide.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
We hit half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Liverpool utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. But we're already into the second period. Jerome Boateng. And it's played forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Caballero gets it upfield, battles to win it back. It's come loose. Liverpool have been defending beautifully lately. Hoists it high. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Manchester really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Laporte loses his balance and loses the ball. Grealish. Rodri created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. Lucas Perez. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man. Hit long and direct. It has got through to him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Grealish drives it forward. Hoists it forward. They've managed to get it away. And they've been caught out here. Shoots! He steered it beyond the post.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rodri. Gets it back. Sterling. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oxlade-Chamberlain proves too strong there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Grealish. Fernando Torres. Phillips gets it back. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's played forward. Oh, that's clever. Ake plays it forward quickly, and it's Grealish. Looks to thread it through. Lucas Perez provides an outlet. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
And here's Lucas Perez. Chance to break. Phillips does well to read it and intercepts. Going for goal! No, that's just wide. Hoists it forward. And that is that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
The action has already started. So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. Shelby! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Liverpool have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become real chance! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool take the early advantage. Liverpool boast this incredible record, a 100% success rate away from home.
It's phenomenal what they're doing at the moment, and it's been a great road trip so far. I just can't envisage them going through the whole season without drop.
Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Crystal Palace contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Crosses one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Guaita sends that a long way. Decent progress down the left. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets wrestled off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Luke de Jong. Over to the left. MacArthur. Schlupp is onto it and can take it up. Schlupp. That's great strength on the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's out on the left now. Gets away from his opponents. It's out for a goal kick. Crystal Palace are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Schlupp. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And they are pulling clear here. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Forward it goes. Gets it back. Muriel. Torres! Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Guaita deals with it effortlessly. Van Dijk. Now it's Luke de Jong. He's got options out wide. And that has been cleared. And we've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Fernando Torres. Defenders on the back foot. Liverpool boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Good ball, it's found its target. MacArthur did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out for a throw. MacArthur. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Fernando Torres looking to break out here. He's got away. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that it
Has a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared away. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, they could break here. Gets the better of his man. Great challenge, time to perfection. Hoists it forward. De Jong plotting from out on the right-hand side. Looks to dink one in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's played forward. MacArthur floats one over. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Dijk. Cuadrado. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Cuadrado. Van Dijk. Schlupp battles to win it back. And the counter is on. And he's surging through. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Muriel. Forward it goes. De Jong looks to get on the end of this. And it's Luuk de Jong. Luuk de Jong. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And help's available out wide. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. Tries to get it clear. MacArthur. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good... He's through and all along. Torres! Keeper's got his work done. Lofty challenge, but fair enough. And that's been levered clear. Oxlade-Chamberlain has given away a free kick. Fernando Torres. 2 minutes to be added on. Schlupp. And here's the chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Cuadrado crosses. And he's there to clear it. So that's it. It is all over. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool showed us
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and the referee's awarded a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Looking to dink it in. And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Ward-Prowse did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. Clavan. Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Cuadrado. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Forward it goes. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Muriel. Surely a shot. Torres! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind her are being made like that.
Gets the better of his man. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Luis Muriel ready to try one. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He's having a go. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Over to the left. And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Cuadrado. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Hoists it forward. Luis Muriel. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Ward-Prowse. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chipped through. Neatly flicked on. Torres! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
There's the through ball. Ward-Prowse gets wrestled off the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Liverpool can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And now the breakaway. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Cuadrado. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Plays a clever pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the ball's come out.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Liverpool have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And he's on a charge. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He gets past his shot at goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, he cut straight through the middle, only to find he had no cutting edge.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Kings it out wide. He's got options out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Liverpool are looking to stay solid through the core of the second half. They have been vulnerable lately. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes through the middle. Lewis Moon, and the finish! It's bounced out! Goal! Finally the breakthrough! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have our breakthrough.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Fernando Torres. And it's played forward. Walcott. Walcott delivers. He's had a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Quadrado. Klavan. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Muriel.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Defending was strong and firm, and he's going long. It's Torres! Oh, that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to dink it in. Sterling gets flagged offside.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ward-Prowse.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for the cross.
Southampton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Liverpool just have to run down the clock. There's a long ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Klavan. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Has a pop! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Sterling. Well, it's... And that's that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, and that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England, and here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Alexander-Arnold.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? They can get that clear. Zaha. And the weighted pass, dinked in. Fraser Campbell, he's onside. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Joel Veltman. Jonjo Shelvey. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Cahill. Goodmanson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter. He face to face with the keeper. Gross plays it forward.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really.
Has a goal! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Oh, good ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Hoists it forward. Goes down, but nothing given. Fernando Torres. Oxlade-Chamberlain has a hit! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Gets it back. Boateng plays it out to the flank. Joel Veltman. Zaha. This is promising. It's come loose. And it's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fernando Torres. Can he find a finish now? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Campbell. Got a shot away!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Alexander-Arnold. Cahill does well there, alert. He's left his man. He's had a shot! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Zaha. Right through the middle. He's had a goal! Dispatched clinically. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Liverpool leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back underway here. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Zaha finds himself eased off the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Fraser Campbell, who does have an assist to his name. Now a chance to break. Boateng cuts it out. And it's Goodmanson.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fence has got rid of that. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Liverpool have a free kick. Jonjo Shelvey. Well weighted. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looking to get shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
That had to be more accurate. Has he picked him out? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, and the shot! It's a goal kick. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. He has it out wide now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Brighton making consecutive changes here. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Against the crossbar! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now the cross.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Gets into a dangerous position. He's got through. Surely a shot, and the finish! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Torres! Clears it out of harm's way. Dashing forward at pace. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alexander-Arnold. Crunching tackle. Gross goes looking.
Joel Veltman just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Defenders on the back foot. Oh, some tackle that. Well, the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Battles to win it back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Done very well to intervene. Brings it forward. Chance to break. He spotted the run and played him through. Going for goal! Oh, outstanding save. Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Time is up. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Liverpool simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fernando Torres. He hits it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Liverpool were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Cuadrado gets it back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Cuadrado battles to win it back. And here's Muriel. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well read, he sorted that out. Veltman gets good distance on it. Here it comes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Brighton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No? Oxlade-Chamberlain! This could fall anywhere. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And a header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Clears it out of harm's way. Hoists it forward. It's a fabulous position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Massive lead! And in again. And he's done it! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cuadrado. Veltman gets it away. That's a throw. Goes for goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper sends it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Brighton can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Cahill drives it towards the front. Oxlade-Chamberlain goes up, hits one! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And now they can launch a counter. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Goodmanson. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oxlade-Chamberlain! That's got him rattled. And that has been cleared. And there's the end of the first half. First half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the action has already resumed here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's Torres! That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Cahill can get it clear. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to drop one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball.
Liverpool clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
He's had a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Zaha. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a loose ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he has been fouled there. He's through the middle. Jonjo Shelvey. Shelvey! get enough of it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Extraordinary.
Liverpool are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Sterling. Gets the better of his man. And he heaves it forward. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gets it back. Now it's Campbell. Fraser Campbell with a delicate ball. Away from immediate danger. Hoists it forward. Cahill positions himself well and cuts it out. Sterling has brushed off the ball there. Now it's Campbell. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Oh, he's not going to get that. Gross plays it short. Liverpool are almost home and dry now.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it, or...
Torres! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Cahill. Gross drives it forward. He gets past his man. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. What do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool simply...